then this... Why is this sharing that? Stop streaming. Share screen. Krita. Go live. Krita. Does it not show Krita? What do you see on your screen? Do you see Krita?
I'm not using my laptop yet.
Okay.
Go.
Hello? Okay, you can see Krita though.
Yes, I can.
Okay, because it's not showing me that you can see Krita on Discord.
That's because I wasn't looking.
I know, but Discord, it looked to me like you would have been seeing OBS.
Okay. Well, I can see Krita.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, Discord's preview of what it's supposed to be showing you is not the same thing that's actually showing you. That's why I was concerned. Christ. Okay, so I guess I should actually start the video. I mean, I have started the stream. Me and Floof will be doing a thing. My editing software is absolute shite, so we're gonna have to deal with that in the future. For now, we or just have to do a live stream because I couldn't get the video done again. Ugh.
Well, hopefully you'll have fun watching this video.
You better have fun watching this video,
It's
or
okay
else
if you don't.
if you don't enjoy watching this video, we will come after you.
He will come after you.
Yes.
Specifically.
The fury of 1,000 suns.
Says the Leo.
I don't even have a son, so that's the crazy thing about that.
Stop.
I think you just cut out.
Ha ha ha, the fury of 1,000 suns.
Yeah.
Instead of the sun, it's 1,000, like,
Suns, yeah.
suns. 1,000 children. This is gonna be a hard one to hear my voice on.
Your voice sounds good on my end.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be cutting out a lot.
Eh. I should double check to make sure that... Because again, on YouTube on my end does not look like it's showing the correct thing. So I'm just going to pull up the stream on my phone to see what viewers are actually seeing. Video.
So anyways, we're gonna do a lot of drawing today, so we hope you like it.
Yee. Again, you better like it.
Don't have to, it's fine.
You have to. You do not have a choice. If you do not like it, we will once more be coming after you. Okay. It looks like there is a problem.
Fury of 1,000 suns.
Yes, the fury of 1,000 suns. Which is weird, because again, I don't have a son.
Also, I do not either. I
Yeah.
don't have children.
Yeah.
Might like to adopt one day.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see how well I can fix this mess of a thing. It's not looking
Make a
good.
new layer.
Let's see if I do that.
I'm so happy. I really shouldn't have that up.
What the heck? I'm trying to fix thing. Oh, I see. That might work instead, though. So I can just go here.
So what happens if we aren't able to make the video today?
Wait. Why, we will make the video today.
Okay. Because you seem to be having a lot of trouble getting
Okay,
up.
here we go. It's just OBS being stupid. There we go. Now everything looks good. Ha 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 ha. I
Were you
am a
clapping?
god. No, you're clapping.
I'm not. I have my arms crossed.
Anyways, everything is fixed. We have a list of prompts that we will be throwing at each other violently, and those prompts the other person is going to draw. We're both pulling from the same list of total of 20 things, and we're not going to spend too long doing them, but they are all looking fun. So, would you rather go first, or would you rather I go first? And we don't really need a timer, because, like you said, you will be getting up and coming back down, or just like...
Because my dog.
Yeah, so having a timer will just complicate that. Don't really want to deal
Well, you
with
just pause the timer.
that. Yeah, but I think it's getting too complicated at that point. I think it's gonna be just let it be like a rough, general, like, if you feel like this is good enough for doing a quick, not...
Understand that right now
Yeah.
all I see is properties for window capture.
Wait, what?
There,
So-
there we go.
Properties for window capture?
It's not there now. But for a while, all I saw was
Is it there now?
yes.
Wow, okay, so whenever I go to the spreadsheet, that's what you see. Properties for window capture. That's weird. I hope it's not doing that on, that's not doing that on the live stream, which I just realized is actually still playing. Doesn't look like it's happening on the live stream. That's weird, though. But yeah.
See what you're drawing.
I haven't started drawing yet.
I know, but I want to be able to see when you do.
I always look on Krita when I'm drawing, so you will be able to see it.
Okay, good.
So did you want to go first, or do you want me to go first? We could always roll off. I have dice.
Dice.
Dice? Well, I'm only going to use one die, but, you know. Let's see. Classic D20. Evens or odds?
Oh, I am pretty odd.
Fair enough. And if it's odds, do you want to go first, or do you want it to go second?
We're just gonna say whoever it lands on goes first.
Okay.
How's that?
Odds.
I go first then.
Yeah, because I rolled, and for the viewers, I rolled
Okay,
a
but
9.
does that mean I choose or do I draw first?
That's what I just said, and you just said you would draw first.
Okay, just making sure because we didn't specify the draw or shoot.
Okay, so let's see. You're gonna have to share your screen, and then we'll switch over to your thing.
I am sharing my screen.
Okay. Then where? Ah, wait. Oh, this is you. Okay. Ah ha 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 ha.
So what is my prompt? Give me my prompt.
Right. Well, there's 20 prompts, and I have a D20. 16.
I'm a little scared.
Penguins from Madagascar on Halloween.
I guess not hard.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Back to discard.
That looks like Kowalski.
It's Kowalski. This is fun.
I can't quite remember all their shapes.
I did mention before that. Actually, I didn't mention this on the stream. I think it's okay if we use references, so feel free to pull up references if you want. For the two people who are interested, the music I'm playing is called Heartbeat of the Hood.
Yeah. Oh no.
I do think that first shape was a perfect Kowalski shape.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like really surprised.
Just from memory. Floof is a huge Kowalski fan. She has like loads of Kowalski paraphernalia in her house.
I do not, but I do love the penguins of Madagascar. Sadly, I don't have any paraphernalia in my house.
She has a picture of a Kowalski right above her bed. It's covered in makeup. It's really weird.
You're so silly. Yeah. That's a weird shape, but we'll go with it.
Yay.
Actually, we won't. We won't. That's terrible.
Yeah. This idea is semi-inspired by the group called Drawin, who sometimes do something called beans. It's not exactly the same since we're spending less time on each drawing and we're doing more than one prompt in this video. But, you know. I want it to be a less what's the word I'm looking for? I want it to be more or less more constrictive or like stressful. I'm not using the word that I want to use, but that's the closest I can think of. Oh, is that private?
That's Rico.
Oh, that's Rico. And can I make a request that that Dipper just have like a little fake flower as he's trying to be James Bond, basically? Because I don't imagine him actually dressing up as anything other than leaning more heavily into the spy. Maybe holding a banana like it's a gun. Yeah, I also love the penguins of Madagascar. They're just such a fun... They're just fun personalities.
Give me a second.
You can have 1 second. Yeah, we have some pretty fun prompts. If you want us to do this again, get a very large number of views on this video, and maybe we will. A lot of YouTubers do things by like set subscriber goals, but right now I'm more interested in getting more viewers because
Don't have that many.
Yeah, and for a long
We
time,
appreciate the ones we have.
yeah, and for a long time I didn't really subscribe to anyone because I didn't really care to, I guess I would say. It was more of I was just finding these are the people who consistently create content I like, then I start subscribing. So I just want people to start viewing my channels, and then I want them to subscribe if they like the content I'm putting out consistently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to someone after seeing one video, is basically what I'm saying. And after seeing one video, I'm not going to try and get other people to subscribe. But I might get other people to watch the video.
Zodiac, how did I get here?
How'd
How
you...
did I get to this?
Oh, what the what? What? You were like super symmetry mode.
It's a multi-brush tool.
What?
Ugh. How do I get out of it?
Press random buttons and see what happens.
Oops, that's not good either. Oh, I see. Who knew?
You knew.
I did not.
Is it better? It doesn't look... Oh, there we go. Everything's better. Yay, we fixed it.
Yeah.
You know what?
You didn't see me switch from multi-tool to actual just rush.
You know what? I fixed it. I'm gonna take all the credit. Yay,
Okay.
me. Comment down below at how impressed you are from my fixing that. Yep. Kowalski.
To
You-
get the correct shape.
You want to walk us through any thoughts?
No thoughts yet. I just want to get their shape out first.
Okay, because I saw you did a dagger in Rico head, which I think
Yeah,
is
that's
fun.
the only thing I've done so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any particular reason, or just this is the
I
first?
just thought that would be a fun costume for him.
Yeah.
Also, Among Us.
Among Us?
Among Us, that's one of the things. Or was it the other way around? The dagger might have been the other way around in Among Us.
Also, wasn't it in the back in Among Us?
Yeah, I think so. The back might have been the front in Among Us, and I only just realized that.
Oh well. It's fine. It still looked good. I thought.
I mean, I'll eventually do it again. But first I'm gonna draw Private's shape, I think.
Yeah. I think you just got us demonetized.
Well, they should know that that's the name of the penguin then.
Yeah,
Not my fault they don't know they're penguins of Madagascar.
I mean, it's YouTube. I think expecting them to know anything is probably expecting a little too much.
Shape. Maybe a little more pear-like, but still.
You know, it's funny, because I obviously have what you're doing live, but I also have what you're doing on the YouTube studio, which has a decent level of delay. And it's just kind of funny. Because I can look back and see where you were just a few moments ago, and I can look at where you are right now. It's also a good Rico in private. And obviously, like I can already see with the stance you're giving Dipper. It suits him perfectly.
Well, it's because I'm drawing it from a reference.
Ah, of course. Hello.
Hello. Put your comforter in here when you finish.
Special guest appearance.
Woos!
I guess her name is Woos.
Hi!
Hi.
How's everyone doing today? Are you there, Floof?
Oh, Floof says she
Here,
hates
yeah.
you.
Floof does not hate me. She loves me. She hates my goats.
I don't hate goats. They're adorable.
I'm sorry, you like my baby goats from a distance.
Exactly. I can't get up near them.
She can't actually hear what you're saying. She says exactly, she just can't get up close to them.
That's okay, they're annoying. Bye!
Bye-bye. I already forgot what she said that she was calling herself. Foos? Like Foos Roda?
I heard booze, like as in alcohol.
Oh.
Now we're demonetized.
Oh, man. So honestly, which one would you say is your favorite of them?
Adorable, and Kowalski is like kind of smart, but at the same time really stupid, and I love that.
Kowalski then?
And then Rico is just Rico is Rico.
Yeah.
Rico is Rico.
Yeah.
How could you not love just all of them?
So is that a you have no favorite?
I have no favorite. I just love all of them.
I have to be honest, I love the derpy innocence of Private.
I love Private too. So I really like all of them. They work well together.
I agree, but I still have to say Private's my favorite just because that derpy innocence.
It just reminds me too much of myself.
Maybe that's why we're friends.
Yeah.
You admire my dipper-like confidence. I admire your Private-like derpy innocence. Huh. Yeah. I still feel like they were really underutilized. Like, I don't know if you know what I mean.
Even though they had their own TV show.
The TV show was great, but that's like, that was
They
it.
could have been better utilized in the Madagascar
Yeah.
franchise.
Yeah, and the franchise as a whole. The TV show was
Yeah.
great. I wouldn't want them to continue the show further than they did. I don't even know if it's still going or not, but like, I think that in that show, that was good. But as a whole, the franchise underutilized them. I don't know if I'm making sense.
You think they could have utilized them more, and then it'll be easier to understand?
Yeah. I mean, like... Okay, so I'm gonna say it like this. The minions in Despicable Me, I would say were a little overutilized. Like, the show, or the movies became a little... They just leaned more and more into the minions. But I feel like the penguins were there, and then they just weren't acknowledged. Like in the first Madagascar movie, I liked how they showed us when they got to the Arctic, and they're just like, well, this sucks. First Madagascar movie, I wouldn't change a thing about how they used the penguins. Like, if they were to add a little bit more, I wouldn't complain, but I don't think it's necessary. But I feel like they just weren't as effective in the other movies. Or maybe I'm just misremembering things. It's very possible that my memory isn't what it used to be. I am, like, 80,000 years old.
Oh.
Because, yeah, wasn't Madagascar 2 the one where they went to Africa?
I think so. Something to do about a circus.
Circus?
The third one. The third one.
The third one was the circus. Yeah! I don't remember much about the third one, but what did the penguins do in the second one?
Go playing again.
Hmm?
Playing again.
I think you're cutting out. Yeah, I can't hear anything you're saying if you're saying anything at all. Since you stopped drawing, I'm just going to assume that you had to get up and leave. So, let's see, my options. Sit here awkwardly and try to be entertaining. Or continue talking to you as though you were there. Oh! What happened to the screen? Okay, you're back. Oh, up, 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 up. Back, better. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Sharing their screen. Currently, it says that she's typing, so I'm going to assume that she's probably trying to message me. Okay, you can hear me just fine? Okay, so I'm going to stop watching, disconnect, join call, and, hello? Hello? I heard something.
You did?
There you are!
Well, fuck. No, sorry. Why? That's hard.
That more roboticism.
No.
I think it's like below a certain volume or at certain pitches, you stop being audible.
Then. How's this one?
Oh, that works.
Okay. Then this is how I'm gonna speak for the rest of the thing. I don't like.
You don't like?
Not sure.
Hmm. No. Have you put any more thought into like what outfits you're gonna give each of them? Or if they're
to be a ghost.
Okay.
Private has to be a ghost. Okay. Doggo, are you whining again? Are you whining again? Do you want help? Do you need help? I think she needs help.
No.
Kowalski is gonna be a mad scientist.
I think that suits him, yeah. I feel like Dipper is the kind of character where he would act like he's the least invested in Halloween, but he's actually the most excited for it.
Oh, yes. But if it's so hard to move her around.
I like to imagine that the whole reason that Dipper is the way he is that he got his hands on a James Bond movie and just made that into his identity. I suspect we probably won't get through all 20 prompts today.
Probably not. Anyway, that's flower.
Hmm?
Be a
Yes.
flower for now.
I like it.
He's just gonna like, just looking at his flower.
Aw.
That's like Super Saiyan. Not sure I want that
Mhm.
kind of hair stuff. Oh, I got it. Nyeh. Gonna like have Bernie here.
I
Maybe,
mean,
like more.
wait, is Bernie a mad scientist? It makes so much sense. It explains everything.
Yeah. Do you see why I was like, should we time it?
Yeah, but I'm fine with this because again, I just didn't want to be super stressful. So I think it's gonna be you do one drawing, then I'll do one drawing, and then that'll probably be it. But
Like
we
the hardest one we could have gotten because it's so many.
You think that's the hardest one we could have gotten?
Well, not entirely.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
like it's because I have to draw so many of them.
That's fair. That's valid.
They might not be the hardest, but it is one that needs more attention.
I agree. Oh, I feel like the hardest one for me would be the favorite Greek goddess summer party, just because I would try so hard to find detail to emphasize the fact that it's this specific Greek god, or Michael Jackson dominating the dance floor. Like, these are the things where it's just, I would want so hard to find details that can emphasize who it is I'm drawing. And then I'd spend too long, like, looking at what details I could actually use.
Well, isn't that what I'm doing?
Yeah, but the thing is, these four are cartoons, which means they're already designed in such a way they have, like, a unique, distinct outline and features and traits that you can lean heavily on. It's one of the reasons that I like cartoons. Just from a design standpoint, looks more betterer than real life. Because if you really look at humans, we're not that different. Like, we are pretty much all the same. Like, there's a number of variations, like bone structure, but there's a billion other people with that same bone structure. So, there's nothing... It's a lot harder with humans, I would say. Like, if I was to draw Michael Jackson, I feel like I'd have to give him that red jacket, since that's the only thing I can really think of that's so distinctly his, that when you see it, you think that's Michael Jackson.
The one glove?
Yeah, the one glove as well, but...
Sparkle.
Actually, for a while, I was only wearing one... For a while, I was only wearing one glove because it was getting cold out, and my hands are the only part of me that gets cold. But I still want to be able to use my phone. So I'd have one gloved hand, the other hand would use my phone. And people thought I was being offensive towards Michael Jackson or something. Like, I was like, no. I wasn't...
I just want my hands to be warm.
Yee. And still use my phone.
There are gloves that are made so that you can do that.
Yeah, but I'm poor. Yep.
In this picture, I can't tell
You can't...
where their bodies where one body starts and the other one stops.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they're all just one being. You know, it's like the gibbering horror.
Different layers, but I'm just like, I just want to get this over with now.
Maybe they're secretly an eldritch horror. Actually, what's that one thing? I think it's called Gibbering Beast or something. Oh well.
How lab was.
I just remembered a thing. What's that? What's the name of the guy? Or what's the guy? The person who created like Cthulhu and the Necronomicon and all that stuff.
How am I supposed to remember that?
Floof, this is why I keep you around. You're supposed to remember these things.
Am I? Ah, that's a first.
Let's see. Lovecraft. Christ, why was I struggling to remember that? Lovecraft. So, in many... Okay. First of all, I know racist, sexist, whatever. But also, a lot of people like admire them for being a great artist. But also, isn't it kind of lazy to describe something as being indescribable?
Yeah.
Because he did that a lot. He'd say, oh, you just can't comprehend the thing, and then he doesn't really go into any detail. And, like, there's a lot of art of the things, so clearly people can. Whatever. Or at least try. A lot of the times he didn't. He just left it at that, and it upset me. I'm upset. Nah.
Kowalski. Yeah.
Kowalski.
He has eyebrows. No, he doesn't.
He could have fake eyebrows. Hello. Yeah, it's interesting from a design perspective because they just used that separation of white and black as eyebrows, which well done.
They turn it gray.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes it look like eyebrows just did it.
Yeah. So again, they did a lot of good work with using actual features to imply human features that are not really there, and I appreciate that.
Doggo. How do I give you a? How do you roll?
How about I roll? How about I roll what? Roll down a grassy hill?
I just feel kind of bad because, you know.
Why? I'm having a great time.
Okay.
Maybe when we do this, it'll just be you drawing. I'll just sit back and provide commentary while you do all the work.
I realized I didn't have to make any of this for here.
Yeah, I thought about that, but then I'm like, it's fine.
We need to respond to our friend.
We do?
Yeah.
Since when? Oh, actually, I can't change Discord because if I do, it's gonna show on the video.
Be done.
So I just can't.
We've made an entire hour of just me drawing.
Actually, it's been 40 minutes.
Almost an entire hour.
But again, I'm enjoying this. I think this is fun. And you're actually doing a really good job. I wish I was this good at doing art.
What's funny is I didn't need to do any of the details on private.
Yeah, because you're gonna put a, you're gonna
Feet
Charlie
on
Brown that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can you put a pair of scissors in Private's hands after you give him the ghost costume so it's like he just cut out the holes? Like he just finished?
It's a little hard.
I'm sorry, but it's like a small detail that I think is really cute. Or, actually, no. Give the scissors to Rico so it's like he made Private's costume. I'm sorry, I just like... I like thinking up the cutes. Blah. Blah. Kowalski. Nom. Maybe I should roll for what my thing will be. Initiative? Yes, I need to roll for initiative. Let's see, the ones that I want most are Drop Dead Gorgeous Slenderman, Disney Villain Gardening, Disney Villain as a Powerpuff Girl, or Rick Astley as a Pokemon. Those are the 4 that I want most. Let's see if the die accepts this. 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Artistic Crab. Crab as an artist. Okay. I can do that. That's gonna be hard, but I can do that.
It's done quickly.
Worst comes to worst, I can try and get someone else while you drive. But I'm not a quick art person.
We don't need to. Like, you don't need to do that for me. So there.
Mm.
How's that look?
Let me pull up Discord so that it's current time. Perfect. I also love, like, because they do this all the time, the fact that it doesn't make any sense, because he has flippers, how he would even be holding those. They just have it work. Again, cartoons are delightful, in that they don't always need to make sense.
Gross.
Which is a problem with me, because I have a hard time accepting that sometimes. And I still try to make it make sense.
Yep.
Okay. It really looks like the face on the ghost costume was drawn on to, like, the costume. Which I find it really funny, where it's like Private can't actually see. Yeah. Brother's just like, okay, I guess this is my costume. Yes. Hey.
Right now. There we go.
Now my doggo is being all silly. Silly doggo. What are you barking at? There's no one there. There's no one there. Oh, you just want the pets. You want the tummy rubs.
Yeah, your dog will always want pets.
It's true, he does always want pets. Oh, now you get your kisses. You get your tummy rubs. Huh? Now, if you want Floof to fully render this in 3D and make a full-length movie with around this premise, comment down below. If we can get to 1 million subscribers by the end of this year, I'll see if I can convince her. Do you think we can hit that that mark?
So,
I think you cut out again.
who knows?
Who knows? You don't think we can hit 50 million subscribers by the end of what did I say, year?
Did you say the month or the year?
You know what? Let's go month.
Because I have to learn a whole lot of stuff.
Get us 50 million subscribers by the end of the month, and I will make Floof fully render this in 3D and animate it into a full-length feature film.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, but I can't get 50 million subscribers by the end of the month.
There we go.
Hey. Legitimately, though, if that happens, I will try to learn myself, because, I mean, at that point, I feel like I would owe somebody something. Somebody made something happen.
I think it's a madman with a thing in his head. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
Need facial feature again.
I still like the idea that Dipper can't actually see. Or not Dipper, Private can't actually see. He just has the cloth over it. I don't know why that amuses me so much.
It's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
To get that,
Actually.
like, smirky grin thing.
Actually, now that I think about it, Penguins Madagascar probably had a Halloween special.
Exactly.
What did they do on that Halloween special?
I bet you it was something very close to this.
I'm gonna look it up, actually. And you can't stop me. Penguins of Madagascar. Now that I think about it, the fact that they call it the Penguins of Madagascar is kind of dumb. Because they weren't from Madagascar. Looks like they had dressed up as vampires. Or something like that.
Yeah, I bet that one was Skipper. It was either that or Kowalski.
Well, right here it's private.
Olsen?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
all four of them dress up as vampires.
I remember.
And when I say dress up as vampires, I mean they just put in fangs. And then there's some fan art of them in different outfits, which I guess is what you're doing.
Yeah, since I do love the penguins of Madagascar.
Here's something from a show in which Rico is dressed as a mummy, so I think they might have had more than one Halloween
I mean,
special.
they did have quite, like, a few seasons, so, like...
Yeah. Here's one where Kowalski is glowing with radiation, I would assume. As one does. Oh, that's so cool! Someone made a pumpkin that has the 4 of them.
That's awesome.
Looks like it's someone called Andrew Youngs. Or Andrew Young. Yeah.
I'm gonna do the eye.
Shout out to Andrew Young. Big fan of this very specific pumpkin. Don't know anything else you did, but there's that. Cheese stibbles.
Oh, it's not on that anymore.
Yeah. Being with Madagascar, they're fun.
Yeah. It'd honestly be hard to do the, like, flippers and stuff right
Yeah.
now.
I wasn't expecting you to. You don't have to.
I was gonna color it in and I was like, nah.
You don't have to. And I will say right now, this looks a million times better than what I'm gonna do. No doubt in my mind. It's just, that's the way it's gonna be. End of sentence. Statement over.
They will have soulless eyes, all except for... Well, actually, they're still soulless, but still. I was gonna say, private, which actually looks a little fuller.
Yeah.
But they're still soulless.
Like, I would believe you if you were to tell me that that was, like, concept art for a thing.
I'm gonna get my...
Yeah? Oh, I might need to reopen. Yeah, share my screen. That's... That... There we go. Go live. Is it showing you Krita right now?
Oh, give me a second. I
No.
needed to get my dog again.
Okay.
Yee.
It is? Okay.
Yee.
I'm just gonna make sure that things went well with the transition on YouTubes. One moment. Catching up. It's a lot of delay. Like a lot of delay. It looks like it might not be working so great on that. Great. Why is this being dumb? How is this preview? Okay. So here's Discord. And then
No, for the merfolk people.
is it because is this what caused the problem? I don't know what the problem is.
Your thing is crab artist.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it be adorable if, like, the, merfolk, like, the crab, like, merfolk people,
Yeah.
taught normal crabs how to paint? I think that would be so adorable.
Okay, so the problem is that on my screen, or on the stream, not my screen, on the stream, it says my stream is still running, and it's not actually going to show that. So I'm just going to have to quickly change OBS to show Krita and see if that works. 1 second. Full Spark, which I think is what I was trying at first, but maybe it'll work this time. I guess we'll find out. Sorry for technical difficulties, anyone watching. How will I find out? Save your resources. Wow. I don't know. Let me open OBS again. Oh, wait, also, this needs to be fixed anyways. That's not right. That's really not right. Okay. That's supposed to be Krita. Krita actually. Okay. Krita's there. It's. I'm sad that this is not working the way that it's supposed to be working. Oh, wait, is this it? No. Yes. No. Yes. No, it's definitely not. Okay, plan B. Because I always have a plan B. Remove window capture. We're just going to do my display capture and hope it's good enough. Ha! You can't beat me. I'm a god. Let's see if this works. When it works, I will see it on my phone. I don't need to be able to see it here. On my phone, I'm still fidgeting with that. You know what? I'm going to get started because I'm tired of waiting. Artistic crab. Okay. Perspective. Let's go over options. First of all, size 40 brush is ridiculous, so I'm going to change that down to 15. Okay. Options. I could have a palette here, crab facing us, and we would see the back of the palette, which means I'd have to draw the back of a palette. Alternatively, using basic shapes means that we have it be like this. We would see the crab from like the side, and then we would get to see what the crab's actually painting. I'm gonna go with that option. Okay. Make this even more easy on myself. Straight line tool. Is it cheating? I don't care. If you're mad at me for using a straight line tool, let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, go screw
I
yourself.
think it makes everything look neater, just because it's hard to draw a straight line, but
Yeah.
eventually it'll get easier.
Yeah. I need a good crab-like color. I think it needs to be a bit more red.
The red.
I think this is a good crab color. Okay. I'm gonna pull up a reference image of a crab. And you can't stop me. Images. Um, let's see. I see. Okay. In that case, let me actually start with a claw. You know what? I have an idea. Uh, it's mostly going to be very basic shapes because I am not going to be able to do much more better than just basic shapes. But I want to have better perspective, so it'd be more like more fuller. I'm gonna up this brush size actually. Let's try 30. There we go. Something like that. We'll go back. Something like that. Let me look at that picture again. Or those pictures. How does it kind of... I can't really see much of how they attach other than it attaches at the underside. So it's more like... We have this. And we have this. Don't like that. Here we go. Legs. I'm going to have a couple snapped paintbrushes like on the ground because I think that's hilarious. Yeah.
That is hilarious. I like that.
Stuff like that. Or maybe just two. Because it's a crab. That's funny. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Whatever. God. I'm already getting really deep into my mind of I don't like how any of this is turning out. What? So it's more like this. Here's a good color. Underside crab was more like... it's actually not vibrant enough, surprisingly. It's not... doesn't want to be too vibrant, but maybe we're better than that. It'll have to do. The underside of a crab was more yellowish, so I'm doing this, and you can't stop me. Black eye, because I feel like they just have little dots. Yeah, crab eyes are weird. Oh, this one has a thing. Actually, I might go with those kinds of eyes.
Like, it's fun because not all crabs have eyes that are inside.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go like this instead. And then I'm just going to have that, go back to orange so that I can do a bit more like that. Yeah. Where's that paint bucket tool? Boom. God, okay. Am I the only one who has this problem? For some reason, the paintbrush, or the paint bucket, doesn't work the way I want it to. Does like that thing, with that line. I don't know how to stop that from happening, though. Okay.
I don't care too much about it. It happens to me.
Yeah, but I don't like it. It makes me stupid. Okay. You're gonna fix this up a bit. Let's see. What would a crab paint? Comment down below. What would a crab paint? Because I honestly don't know. A shell? What's a good, like... want it to be a little... Here we go. There's a good desaturated... Not desaturated, but less saturated woodish color.
A rock.
You think Crab would draw Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? That's kind of weird. Let's see, be one like that. I'm just gonna have that go like that. Or no, that's a bad angle. Let's try like that. good enough. Ha 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 ha. Good enough is good enough. I say as I try and fix up this claw. Let me get a darker shade of this thing to do the ins. That's like this side. Very,
I guess so.
very basic shading, but
Doggo, wow.
whatever. I just have it like be like that. I don't know why my brain says I have to do shading, but it does, and you can't stop me. This. That's not. That's bad. It needs to be less dark. That's too far. There we go. Take that. That? Is this gonna be dark? That's at least doable. Okay.
Like, we both did extra things in different ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
I find that funny.
I think it's a personality type thing. We are both very similar in we don't make things as easy for ourselves as we probably should. I was saying like you don't have to do any detail work because I don't think I will, and then here I am doing way more detailing work that than I actually want to.
You're alright.
No, I think that when I say you can't stop me, I might be talking to myself.
I think so too. I mean, I'm in an entirely different house. Different, different rooms, different everything. There is legitimately no way I can stop you.
That just means you're not trying hard enough.
Yeah, I mean, technically, yes, I could drive to your house. But I can't, like, actually knock down your door.
Yeah, you could.
I don't have enough force for that.
You're just not trying hard enough.
Oh, yeah, sure. Like, I could take up a battering ram and ram through your door singularly, when those things tend to take tons of people.
Yeah, you could. I'm glad you don't, because doors are expensive, but you could.
I mean, let's be real here. Your mother would let me in regardless.
Yeah. Let's get like a... Oh, actually I like that shade of blue a lot. Look at that blue. Oh, that's a sexy blue. I'm gonna put that on this brush as well. Then the last brush I think I'll have like...
No wonder you like it so much. It's purple.
It is? Is that purple?
That is purple. It's a very light shade of purple.
Fair
But
enough.
it's more on the purple side than it is on the blue side.
Let's see. Maybe he would just be doing like a Bob Ross painting. You know, where it's like...
Yeah.
Why did I also decide that I have to draw the painting that the crab is painting? What's wrong with me?
I would. Like, I can't tell you not to do a thing that I do myself.
Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna try go further than I need to, so that I can then just... okay, and then I can grab this color again, maybe make it a bit lighter. I'll actually drop down opacity to get more like a cloud effect. Here we go. Now we're cooking with
This crab
ice.
is doing some good painting.
Yes, this is the most artistic crab you've ever
Can
met.
you imagine if you made that painting even more detailed than your crab?
I just make it like photorealistic.
The crab is a genius.
let's see, some mountains. Let's try and get more like that. Alright, here we go. And then it would be water. So let's take that blue again and just make it more like this. Let's see.
Say this crab instead of Zodiac. Because clearly the crab is doing everything, even though he was just drawn.
We're gonna get some trees.
Almost thought it was grass.
Or grass. It's in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Who can tell? Is other
Crab.
There's one last staple of our good man Bob Ross, which is putting some ice on these mountains. You know? I don't like that last bit. And they're all too thick. I'm gonna have to drop size down to like 15 again? Yeah, let's do like this. That might be it. Oh wait. Perspective means that there'd be more legs than that. Yeah. Be like that. Actually, no. They would all be shaded. And yeah, I need to do the other claw.
I just make everything harder.
I was actually already thinking of it, but then I'm like, I don't want to do it. But then I'm like, you know what, I have to do it. And actually, again, shading-wise, this should all be like
using
that.
both hands, be ambidextrous.
Ah. No, I have to do it like this.
Has a mustache.
No.
Nope.
No, that's supposed to be the hand on the other side of the crab.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this wood color, bump this up to maybe 30 again. Not big enough actually. 50. Let's try this. Okay. The palette's gonna be on the crab's back. Bump this back down to like that. Grab this. Grab this. Here we go. Grab that.
Oh.
Gonna grab that. Gonna grab that. What am I missing? Is that everything? I guess you would actually have the white from the back because that's usually a background layer that's put down before the rest of it. Oh, that's just with oil painting, but I said it's Bob Ross, so yeah, whatever. He didn't even use any red. He just has red. I want to clean
He
up.
wants to touch up his shell.
Yes. Just gonna clean up these brushes. And I actually think that that's about it.
Still quicker than I was.
Yeah, but that's because I'm bad. I did fast and bad.
Mine's still...
And that's the name of my new band, Fast and Bad.
Can't argue with that.
Actually, I don't know if I think a band called Fast and Bad would do well or not. On one hand, I feel like there's a lot of different demographics that would appreciate a band called Fast and Bad. On the other hand, might be a little too much like honesty in marketing. Oh, you know what I can do actually?
Music. Because, I mean, Bowling for Soup. That's the name of the band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's what I need to do before I forget. Everything needs shading. Everything. Oh, this one's a bit more awkward. I think it'd be like that.
Shading is kind of weird.
Yeah. It is.
Because I think it's just because of, like, you made it a specific way.
Yeah. Like, I'm not really thinking about where the light source is other than generally from left. But, you know. Let's see, I wanna... I need a...
Studio.
Huh?
It's just an art studio. He's not actually looking at mountains.
Yeah. Oh, he's like in a New York, like, high-rise.
And he's just, I miss the mountains.
Because this crab comes from somewhere with mountain. This is not a saltwater crab, clearly. This is like
Nope.
a freshwater mountain crab. Delicious. Anything else I'm missing?
But I'm not sure.
I will always feel like I'm missing something.
Missing information.
Let's see. Let me grab this. Just gonna do that because I can't help myself. Let's add a little thing like that. I think I'm gonna have to accept that this is good enough. No, wait, no, it's not. There needs to be shading under here.
Be satisfied.
I'll never be satisfied. Nah, nah, nah. Okay. Back to this. I'm just gonna... Oh, let's make it like that. We'll grab this. Actually, smarter for me to do it like this. And then merge the layer below. And then I can go here. Make it a little bit darker. Generally, you don't want to shade with just like black, white, and variants of gray. You want to use actual color in shading. But I don't know what I'm doing. So, no. I refuse. Let's see. Okay. Actually, I need to make the zoom smaller. That's too small. That'll do it. I definitely think this crab is like a tormented artist. You know?
I think we should name him.
But what to name the greatest crustacean artist this world has ever seen?
Question.
Mm-hmm. actually be more like that. That's not how the shadow would fall, but I don't care. Let's see.
I'm trying so hard to think, but it's just not happening.
Yeah. I'm just gonna...
Why I just got up and moved my dog.
Hmm?
I don't think she whined.
Okay.
I think I
Okay.
confused myself just now.
Yeah. That's fun. I like...
Floof is
I do it all.
confused.
So what else is new? Sorry, that's mean.
Thankfully, Floof has yet to hurt herself in confusion.
Yes. Floof is a Pokemon. Confirmed. I think I'm just
I'm
gonna...
Sylveon.
Weren't you,
I'm a shiny Sylveon.
is it Sylveon?
Yeah, the one with all the bows and stuff.
Yeah, but I thought, wasn't there a Pokemon that were Mushu? One second, I'm gonna let my Mushu out of my room so that he stops barking. Go. Isn't there a Pokemon where its shiny is blue and we're like, oh, that's Floof? Or was that Sylveon?
Shiny form is blue.
Oh, well then yeah, you're a shiny Sylveon. Okay. So if anyone wanted a picture of Floof to know what she looks like in real life, here you go. This is what Floof looks like in real life. It might take a while for the stream, but yeah. Let's see. How long has our stream been? An hour and a half. Oh, that means I took about half an hour. That's longer than I thought I took. I guess...
Probably would have taken less time if I didn't have to help the dog.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. No, I can't. Honestly, I think that overall you and I took about the same amount of time, which means it's that much more depressing that yours is that much more better. But whatever.
Yeah. They have soulless eyes.
Yeah, but yours looks better, like detail-wise. Mine looks like...
I never do color until I'm done.
Oh, you know what I could do, actually? Highlight. That's
So
what...
you're not done.
I will never be done.
How about we be done for today?
It's not light enough. Yeah. I'm just gonna say that this is good enough. I don't need to keep working on it. So thanks for joining me and Floof as I freak out and obsess over drawing a crab doing a Bob Ross painting. And Floof does drawing of the penguins of Madagascar dressing up for Halloween. Hey! No barking. And
He's
sorry.
just like you just like no. I'll do what I want.
Sorry, for anyone wearing earbuds or headphones. My dog doesn't care. And but boy, anything you want to add, Floof? Actually,
Yeah, join us next time.
yeah. Next time when we'll be animating.
We'll have something. Maybe we'll have something else.
Yeah, next time we'll be animating the drawings we did today.
Ah, no. But I am getting better at animation. Maybe you'll see sometime soon. You never know.
True. Hey. Okay. But boy. Floof?
Yeah.
Floof, you need to say but boy too.
I did.
But we need to say it together. It's just like, boy, yay! Stream ending.